Happy Thursday. So, continuing on with the fire orcs, led by Gimpy the Red Orc. Why are we fire orcs? Because they like fire. Duh. Orcs, of course. Wolf mount, so we don't have a lot of cavalry units, but hopefully someday we will. Overwhelming tactics, meaning that we get what? Bonus to crit when standing next to other friendly units with overwhelming tactics, so that's a good thing. Of course, we're barbarians, imperialists, so we get some bonuses to city stability and income. And then we're also ruthless raiders, so the nearest city owned gains +3 gold and +3 draft per tier of units killed after successful combat. So what that means, if we fight a fight anywhere, actually, the closest city that we have gets extra money and points to recruit troops and stuff. Currently, we're at +37 gold. It should be much higher, but we have a lot of armies running around and stuff, so that's a thing. We're currently at war with two. Guess we can look at diplomacy. So currently at war with Mashara the Radiant and Zathel Silverleaf. So elves and human paladins. They kind of had a defensive thing, or I don't know exactly what happened. She started, Zathel is actually one that started a war with us, because she established an outpost down here that we've raised, or gotten rid of, or absorbed, whatever you want to call it. When we built our city here, she got all pissy because it was too close, saying it was her territory. It's our territory. This is our home area. Hers is way down at the bottom of the map. This is not her territory. This is our territory. So screw her. Anyway, her little friend over here joined the war too, so we're fighting both of them technically. However, Veronica the Cold, one of our custom factions, made it into this playthrough, and she kind of likes us, and she's also at war with them. So she's at war with Mashara and Zathel, or whatever the hell her name is. Zathel. So at least she's at war with them, and where she is upper left-hand corner of the map. So she should be dealing with Zathel more than anything else, and I'm of course dealing with the elves to the south of us. And then we also are kind of friendly with the Deep Dwellers. These are mole men. They're the yellow here. We're trying to not irritate them. They are mostly underground, but they have come up above ground, as you can see. And again, we're sharing some territory with them, kind of, sort of. There was a minor faction over here, the city ruins. We razed it to the ground, and then we are currently have. This was an elven city over here that we just finished raising a turn or two ago. So we got that, and now it's a raid. Well, now we have an outpost that we're building so that people can heal up and that kind of fun stuff, and then we're going to continue moving south. This is a smaller faction. They don't like us for some reason. I think it's because they were vassals of the elves, or are vassals of the elves. That's why they're at war with us, so we're going to crush them on our way down to the south to beat up on the elves some more. Now, so here's the funny part. We are not the top faction. Well, actually, overall, we moved up quite a bit. We used to be number 5. We used to be the 5th faction overall. But somehow we have moved up to number 2. Oh, expansion, that's why. That's why we're moving up. So yeah. Anyway, so we're the number 2 faction of 5. So there's 4 other AIs, and that's the way it works. Okay, so what are we doing? This outpost can be upgraded to a city. That's the one that we're currently down here, or is it? I don't know. Where's our other outpost? I don't know. We got that. What are our best units? Still the same as the other day. I think. Berserker? Did you see the Berserkers the other day? That's our top tier unit right now. Berserkers. Short little berserkers. We're Spawnkin. This is a spell to be used on our race. It makes all our orcs smaller, but increases their damage by 20%. And why? Because they have more units, or more figures in their units. At last. Well, I don't know about last, but Berserkers, they're good for. They got a heavy charge strike. They have Berserker Rage. When this unit's total hit points reach 33% or lower, it becomes, for one turn, Berserk and Steadfast. Berserk means it's uncontrollable. It's immune to morale effects. Damage penalties for casualties are negated. And then it's Steadfast. The unit has units that have... This unit cannot have fewer than 1 hit point. So, I mean, it can't die while it's being berserked. Then we have Frenzy. When this unit lands an attack, it gains a stack of Strengthened, which is more damage, 10%. It stacks up to 5 times. That's Frenzy. Overwhelm Tactic, that's part of the unit Orc. Primal Strike, same difference. Also has Searing Blades as a buff. So, Barbarian's not too bad. Or sorry, Berserkers aren't too bad. I don't think we have any yet, do we? We might have something somewhere. But anyway, that's our top unit that we can recruit. That's an Orc. I mean, we still can recruit Pyromancers, which I think are probably our best unit overall. Because, you know, fire for everybody. So we got that. Oh, you guys can... So this is Rocketville. Rocketville's stability is at 78. We should claim some more of this land. Question is what? What part should we do? Yeah, what should we get? Construction? This is food and construction. This is just construction. And construction affects the speed at which buildings get built. Let's just fill this one in there. We'll take the food and production. See, looks a little bit better there. What about you? Oh, you too. Your stability, 83. Any gold? We need more gold. There's no gold. See, we have a problem in this area. There's a dragon's lair up here. And it's not a little dragon, it's a big dragon. And we really don't want to fight him. So we're trying. We're just hoping he stays there and he doesn't come out to play. Having said that, construction. Go this way. Yeah, let's do flat out construction 5 or food and that. Let's do regular construction. It's got 120 already. That would do half and half. Roughly. Okay, so that's you. This is one of our newer cities, Dawn Spear. Not ready to expand yet. So that's 3 cities. Where's our... Oh, our 4th one is down here. That would be Slam Pit. Didn't name it. And it can expand too. Oh, Silver Pond. We want to recruit. Claim this because this was a... Was it Ancient Wonder. So when annexed, it gets 20 food and 5 Imperium, which is another resource. So anyway, a lot of food. 25 food production. That'll help. Okay, so that's all our cities doing their stuff. Movement. So this is our little scout out in the ocean. He's basically just looking for ships belonging to the elves to see if they're going to come up here and cause trouble. But they don't really have a port anymore, really, because this was their city, was kind of their port city. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. So I guess we can go over here and make sure they don't send up anything along this coastline. That's his job. And then Gimpy. Gimpy is working in this area. Again, we killed a minor faction here, and then we're going to go up here and clean out all the troublemakers. Those guys, those guys. So Gimpy's job is to defend this area. Now, did we build an outpost here? I don't think we're supposed to. Yeah, we're not supposed to build an outpost there. It's funny, we could build one here, but they don't want us to build one there. That's okay, we'll be fine. Okay, so Gimpy, go back this way. So this is Gimpy's fairly not great army. Oh, the Warbreeds. Warbreeds, this is a spellbook related unit that we can recruit, although this one we found out wandering around. Pyromancer, Houndmaster, that's a unit we can recruit. Razorback, something we found out running around, and then the Shaman, something we can recruit as well. But anyway, they're up there, and then we have a little support. army, pyromancer, and a war shaman.
Hello everyone.
Just following us around.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so this army is responsible for keeping Ronketville and Drac Tusk safe. You know what? It just occurred to me. I'm renaming the city. Drac Tusk does not roll off my tongue too easily, so I'll call it Dark Tusk. Oops, not Dark Tusk. That one's a little easier for me to say. So that's Dark Tusk. So again, this army, its job is to keep mainly this one, Dark Tusk, safe, because every now and then this dragons will produce some wandering armies. Not dragons in it, but just troublemakers, and they come down and they raid and that kind of fun stuff. So his job is to take care of them. In this particular issue too, we're gonna deal with these little kraken. 545. Got that. Next turn we'll deal with that, and that is our turn. Currently researching flame burst weapons, so another upgrade for us. Blint the Underdelver, aka Moleman. So, and the plan again is to just basically have these guys push down to the south. I have a feeling the mole men are going to take this area, which I don't really care, so they can have it. Because I don't want to build that close to them. They can have this whole area. And we're just basically screwing with the elves anyway, and their friends. Which we haven't really been down here yet. But this is the elves' capital. Question is, how many defensive forces do they have? We cleaned out a bunch of their units that came up to defend this city. We killed like 15 of them or something. It was a good auto combat. we skipped the auto combat because it would have been like 24 against 18 or something like that. Some crazy amount of units. We said we're not doing that real time. We're not doing turn by turn. It'll take forever. So we just autoed it, and we lost a few units in the process, but we still won. So not a big deal. So our outpost has been built, right? Not yet. Still building. Trade proposal from who? Blint. Open the borders. Open borders is both rulers open their borders to each other. This allows armies to move through provinces of the opposing ruler without trespassing. Yes, please. See, we can be friendly. Gimpy, are you here to trade or merely to gaze upon my grand empire? Negotiate. Treaties. Share vision, teleporter act, province claiming pact. That's not what I want. Oppose alliance. It's too soon for Blint to consider this. Trying 4 turns. Empire relations have to be greater than 400. Currently our relations are not 400. Just one thing. Currently our relations are only 325, so a little while. Oh, we've got to look at our tree, our blossoming tree of Imperium stuff. Empire development. So, how many points do we have? We have 469 Imperium to spend if we want to. What would we spend it on? Instantly gain plus 20 alliance with all free cities. There's not a whole lot of free cities left. Gain experience. So shock units, shield units, and polearm units gain experience faster if we go that way. What about chaos stuff? Instantly summon a bandit army under our control at our throne city. Right of chosen warriors. Your cities gain 500 draft points this turn. And you need to draft something today. Pillaging a province takes 1 turn less and yields 50% more rewards. Pillaging units are healed for 20 hit points. Spoils of Destruction. Raising city yields plus 20 gold permanent income. Yes, I wish we would have had that a while back. Because we raised 2 cities waiting for this. So that's what we're going to do. So now when we raise a city, we get permanent income. Dum dum. Wish it was more, but you know, we do. This is underground for the mole men. Back upstairs.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
I didn't say oops. Mashara. Let it be known that the Blint Dander Delver has crossed me. I honestly don't care. You're an evil person as it is. Okay, new empire development skill event. We just did that. We just did that. Okay, Dark Tusk. Produce something. What did you produce? A building. Okay, so stuff. So knowledge and draft. Blacksmith for draft. Where's our money? State hall. That's food. We don't have enough mines for a merchant's guild. Shrine of the War God. Grants War God Spirit to every friendly unit inside the domain. War God Spirit is plus 10 to morale, so more damage. No, sorry, that's morale. That's not the same. Warlord's Aggression to every unit produced in the city. So War God's Aggression is melee and physical range attacks deal plus 2% more physical damage. Alright, then Tier 4 Hall is better annex range, more income, more stability per population. It's going to produce any. Oops. So mob cap, ritual pyre, carnival of flesh, forest of stakes. I'm looking stuff for money. It's not really what I'm looking for. Walls. Oops. Yes, for sure. More knowledge. It's only 2 turns, so yeah, I'll get that over with. So next, Rocketville produced a blacksmith finally. How long have we been able to build those? A wizard tower level 2, so more Imperium, more vision. Academy, more knowledge. Foresters, oops. Okay, so monolith is more mana. Wall, Shrine of the War God. We're level 4 pavilion, 800 gold. Sure. Get that out of the way. And Flame Burst Weapons, complete research. So grants enchanted units plus 20% crit hit chance, plus 20% to the crit hits chance. Whenever this unit kills another unit. The unit explodes. The killed unit explodes, dealing 20 fire damage to adjacent enemy units. Flame Burst Weapons. Unleash the Warhounds. At least at the start of battle, gain 6 Warhound units on the attacker's side until the end of battle. That's a siege project. Blood Fury Weapon. So enchanted units, plus 5 morale, plus 1 strengthen when they kill a unit. Melee and physical range attacks gain 2 physical damage. So it's basically the same thing as the War God thing. Right? That's basically the same thing. Curse of Misfortune. Targets in a 2x radius suffer 2 misfortune, which is a chance to fumble. So 20% chance to fumble. Fumble is if a unit's attack is a fumble, its damage is reduced by 50%. This is a buff for pole arms, shield units, shock units, fighter units, and skirmishers, which we have a few of. Hmm. Some more morale, and more strengthened when they kill a unit. Sure. Okay, you guys, kill the squid. Low risk battle. I don't trust them. This red bar is too big, so this is not the best army. So we were going to fight this one out, because I don't trust the AI. I have a feeling they get my warriors killed.
Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Oh look, big squid. Or octopi. So melee strike, tentacle vortex. Deals damage to adjacent enemies. Enemies that are 2 hexes away sustain half of the damage and are pulled toward this unit. Pull of the Deep. Attempts to submerge a naval unit to kill it. The lower the target hit points, the greater the chance. If the attempt fails, the target sustains 40 physical damage. Ow. You're taking damage no matter what. Ow. Fierce. Mean octopi. Okay then. And our glorious leader, this is Fakana, so she's a melee. Get our war shaman up there, and pyro's there. And then buff for everybody. Yes, everybody gets strength and regeneration, so they hit for more damage and regenerate stuff. Okay. So the octopi did not get too close. But look, we have a flame strike, because we can make the water burn. They're not burning. Fine. What other cool spells can I do? Vision of Victory. Oh, this is makes everybody... I should cast this before. I always forget. I'm supposed to look at the bust before we start casting our own spells. Anyway, Vision of Victory, everybody crits more often. Houndmaster. Where's our hounds? Oh, we don't get hounds when we're in the water. That's not fair. Poor little dogs get vacation time? That's not right. And go after this one. They do burn though. Boss. Kana. Oh, she's got the enfeebling howl still. Tricky. Is there actually... Yeah, there's water there. Or fire, sorry, fire. So go this way. She doesn't have a charge, so it doesn't matter where she is. Critical hit at least. They got a lot of hit points. I feel this is going to go badly for us, just a guess. You sit there and guard. Shaman. And up there, and they're going to so splat us. How many hit points do these guys even have? 130 they start with. That's a lot. And you're good. So how many people are they going to kill? Ow. 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 And he killed my shaman. Asshole. Killed my shaman. Okay. Immolate, Ignite, Song of the Reckless, no. Fury of the Horde. Strengthened or Blaze of the Horde, little bit of damage. Yeah, very little damage. Kill my shaman. And why is it 50% to hit that one, but 90 to hit that one? Oh, because that one's in the way. Could have hit. Almost a kill. He's fighting back. And killed it. Good job. Okay. With a pyromancer. So sit here and do 2 attacks. Come closer, do 1. Attack at 90 to 70%. There's 100 there. Kill the little one first, I think. What does this do again? Enfeebling how? Oh, that reduces their damage by 10%. Oops. Who needs to
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
That was actually a good hit. Flanked and crit. Wow. He's actually putting up some decent damage. Look at all those crits. Good job. And he just sent our archer way over here, I think. Regeneration and remove. What's this regeneration and remove stuff? Ignite. Set this guy on fire, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. Pyromancers got sucked in. That's not good. Dead octopus. Okay. So now they can do their thing. Range attacks. Burn. Calamari for dinner. Oh, I guess it's not really calamari, is it? Calamari is squid. Look, we won. Only lost 1 unit. Ate our shaman in 1 turn. Jerk. Oh, look, Helm of the Warrior. +1 defense, melee attacks deal 10% more damage. He already has one. Go back to here. I need a war shaman to replace the one we lost. And as far as heroes go, who doesn't have that helmet? Gimpy has it. Now again, I wish you could cycle through your heroes on this screen. Feature request. Be able to cycle through your heroes on this screen. She has the defense and accuracy bow. That's better for her. Pakana. We already have that hat. And the log, he's a spellcaster. +1 defense, but melee attacks. He shouldn't be doing melee attacks. Crown resistance, or let's give him the vision of foresight. Okay. Down here, tower still not built. We're just trying
Hello
to
everyone.
get everybody rested up, right?
My name is Veronica and
up.
welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Outpost province, did we... It looks like it's still being built, but it doesn't say that it is, but I think it is. Anyway, you guys. Oh, look at all those little friends in there. 7 units of armies, or 7 units in these armies. So bastions, these are tier 3 units. Oh crap. 1,000-point army there. Sparring defense melee, so they're best bolstering. Bolster defense. Wow. So they're tough little bastards. Village improvement for 2 turns. Gain 75 gold. So, we're trying to draw them away from the city, I guess. Not that it really matters, but we're trying to. Okay, Gimpy and friends. What is this? Magic material when the mighty enigmatic archons fell in the ages past, their blood infused and changed the land in certain places. Now, travelers often report feeling strangely invigorated when crossing this hallowed ground. The mysterious substance found therein can be carefully cultivated and gathered as raw magical power. Cool. So that's something we want to get that city collecting. Red blips on the radar. Causing trouble there. You guys go in here to pick up your shaman next turn, and so we'll get plus 60 gold. See, the problem with this invasion army down here in the south is I don't really have any reinforcements, because they could use some, melee there. Master, Borg, Furies. Furies are mounted archers? Yeah. And Shaman. Yeah, they could use a Shaman in this group. They have no melee. But she's ranged too. So this whole army is ranged right now. I tried our Chaos Eater. I forgot about our Chaos Eater. If we had more gold production, I'd recruit some more troops, but we don't have any more gold. We need more gold production. Lots, lots and lots. My turn yet? Your claim province has been captured. Belno has captured one of your claim provinces because of your claims do not have a grievance. So he just took one of these. I don't really care. That's why we're trying to claim all these before he does that. Okay, so there's your war shaman. See, there's our little raiding army coming in. Not picking up anything here. Seoul is their capital, though. Just watching. $947 army. They've got 2 tier 4 units, Druids of the Cycle. What do we have? 973 and 182, so almost 2,000. Or sorry, 1,100. Not too optimistic about that fight. Because they do have a nymph. Nymphs can seduce, which means charm one of your units so that it fights for them. Arcane Guard. Steel Shaver. Steel Blast there, so Mending Touch, so it's a heal. Strength from Steel. Sun Priest. Another healer. Revival. So that's 3 healers right there. They have 5 healers in this group. We have the War Breed. Gimpy does 18 damage. He's got the Draining Blade, that's for getting his health back. The Avenger. He could actually go to the Green Lance for charging and doing some extra poison damage, maybe. Plus 40% damage on retaliation. I don't think they're going to be doing their spellcasters, so probably not a lot of retaliation there. Put that on. then. 962. 947. Ugh. You guys. 527. 29. We'll beat up on them first. We'll just beat up on them first, I think. I just don't. That's just too close.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
But
Your next break is in 1 hour.
But province limit reached outpost. Need one more population before we can head this province. So this outpost doesn't seem to be actually growing. Anyway, I do need to take a break. I'm almost out of water, so I'm gonna get up, stretch some legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs are up to, then I'll be back. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.